Hey everyone, Ro here. Before I begin, I just wanted to announce the first ongoing series on the channel, as we are about to review every Marvel Cinematic movie, right the way up to Endgame and the end of Phase 3. And then once we're done, ranking them from worst to best. But on to today, and with the recent announcement of Clarkson's Farm being renewed for a second season, I thought today what's better to do than review Season 1 of Clarkson's Farm. Now, Jeremy Clarkson is of course of Top Gear and Grand Tour fame, so having him fronting a farming series is undoubtedly a surprise. But my, what a surprise it is. Clarkson's Farm is the most heartwarming, unexpected pieces of entertainment you will watch this year. The premise of this series is Clarkson running, or at least attempting to run, his own farm. With no knowledge, no experience, and pushing 60 years old, Jeremy Clarkson embarks on most likely the most trying challenge of his life. And for all Clarkson's brash exterior, if you've watched Top Gear or the Grand Tour much over the years, there have been moments where you've glimpsed the man beneath. For me, I always remember a scene he's talking about a particular model car that he was driving to see his father in hospital, and it got him there in time to be there with his dad at the end. How can an emotional confession like that not endear you to the man? And that's exactly the man we get to see here. You get the trademark bravado, but you get far more of the true man beneath. This is the Jeremy Clarkson you know, but it's also a Jeremy Clarkson rarely seen. This show presents the harsh realities of farming in an enjoyable, touching, and downright hilarious way. Yet despite this outright entertainment, it manages to be eye-openingly educational. Never in a million years did I expect to not only learn so much about farming, but actively enjoy doing so. We as the viewer learn along with Jeremy, with him asking the stupid common sense questions we're all sitting back at home thinking. Gaining answers to those questions we've always wondered whilst driving past a field. Like, why do those fields have those tramline spaces running through the middle? Well, you watch the program and now you know. And that's the essence of this show's success. We're not being lectured on the profession of farming. We're living it with someone essentially like us. It's a reality show with all the familiarity of home. It takes place over a year of Jeremy's life, and the COVID pandemic year at that. We've all been in the same boat, and you can't help but feel bonded in a strange way in watching Jeremy, who already has been struggling with the farm, then having to deal with the COVID pandemic. Watching him come to terms with the lockdowns, and the impacts of that, and even worrying about what all this COVID even means. Considering some of the harder realities of farm life you'll see him go through, such as sick animals, taking in abandoned calves, having entire crops fail simply due to the weather, you yourself will honestly come out the other side of this series a changed person. Even if it's something as simple as having a moment's extra patience when you're stuck behind that tractor on the main road. Overall, it's no surprise to me this show is Amazon Prime's most successful show to date, because it's life in all its myriad of emotions. Quite simply, the farming community as a whole should really be thanking Amazon and Jeremy for producing by far the best glimpse into their life ever seen. One that will touch people from all walks of life, not just the countryside. If you haven't guessed by now, Clarkson's Farm gets an easy thumbs up from me. You really should go out of your way to watch it if you can. It's a crying shame it's limited to the Amazon Prime platform, because I honestly feel the more people that can watch this series, just the greater effect it would have on people from all walks of life. It's that good, it really is. If you can, just sit down and watch it with the whole family. You will not regret it. However, guys, what did you think? Have you seen it? Did you enjoy it as much as me, or are you desperate to give it a watch but don't yet have Amazon Prime? As always, leave your thoughts in the comments below. I love to read them. Huge thank you to all my subscribers. Your support truly means a lot to me. It really does. And if you're new, please consider giving this channel a subscribe to help the channel grow. But with that said, I am off and I'll see you all again real soon as we kick off our Marvel series.